Okay, so to begin our lesson of warming up, we will first stretch. So just reach to the sky, super high, way up, get everything nice and loose. Yep, do some air jack. Yeah, hit the ceiling. Okay, cross arms. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Potato.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then take your hands behind your back and pull out your back. Really stretch out your stomach. Yeah, get some cracks in there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You got, Superman,
Superman. Yeah. I'm just gonna lock that real quick so nobody comes down. Anyway, okay, now hang low. I don't know if they're gonna be able to see this, but hang low and just droop and then sway side to side. And just let it all go. Head, just nothing held back.
Well, it feels good.
Mm-hmm. Should feel good. Okay, stand up now. Now we're gonna stretch the mouth. So just yawn and chew. Make sure you chew. Okay, and now I just learned this today, but if you take your tongue, well, first stretch out your tongue. Yeah, under the tongue gets really tense as well. So reach the top of your mouth. Yeah. Okay, now what I learned today is that if you take your tongue and make circles on your cheek, that also helps loosen up your face. So. Other way. Other cheek. Okay, now stretch out your face. Okay, now we are going to do some tongue twisters to help articulation. So, repeat after me. To sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark duck.
To sit in solemn silence on a dull, dark duck.
In a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock.
In a pestilential prison on a lifelong lock.
Awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock.
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
Awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock.
From a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black block.
From a cheap and chippy chopper on a big black block.
Okay. Now, let's see, what's another good one? A big black bug bit a big black bear in a big black bear bled blue black blood.
A big black bug bit a big black bear, and the big black bear bled blue black blood.
Good. I scream.
I scream.
You scream.
You scream.
We all scream.
We all scream.
For ice cream.
For ice cream. I like that one. That's
a good
simple.
one. Okay. Repeat after me. Ba da ga ba da.
Do it one more time.
Ba da ga ba da. But really articulate.
Ba ga da ba ga.
Ba da ga ba da. You can go slower.
Ba ga da ba ga.
Close.
I'm screwing it
So
up.
ba
Ba
da
da
ga
ba da ga
ba
ba
da.
Ba da ga ba da.
Ba da ga ba da.
Ba ga ba da ba da ga
Yeah.
ba da ba
Ba
ga
da ba da. Yeah. Good.
ba ga.
So now let's just do some buzzing. So you know. Right. You go. Go low. Okay. Now we're gonna do it with hill. So. Now, just give me that irritating and you just explore with it. Good. Now, Can I get a yee? Yee. Okay, you're stretching, so maybe we should go lower. So yee. And really use your core. And also when we perform, take like an athletic stance and don't let your knees lock up. So if you need to, just kind of like jog in place, high knees, good. Now when you use, really engage your core. So good. Now we're gonna go minor. Good. Shake it off, shake it out. Get everything loose. I don't know the time. Can you check time? Right here. Oh, locked. Yeah, locked anyway. That's very good.
6 minutes.
Okay, cool. So, now, let's see. Can I get a do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do. Now, can I get, where was that paper? Here it is. Okay, so now we're going to kind of put rhythm into the articulation. 1 bottle of pop.
1 bottle of pop.
2 bottles of pop.
2 bottles of pop.
3 bottles of pop.
3 bottles of pop.
4 bottles of pop.
4 bottles of pop.
5 bottles of pop.
5 bottles of pop.
6 bottles of pop.
6 bottles of pop.
7 bottles of pop.
7 bottles of pop.
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 Okay, now we're gonna go faster. 1 bottle of pop.
1 bottle of pop.
2 bottles of pop.
2 bottles of pop.
3 bottles of pop.
3 bottles of pop.
4 bottles of pop.
4 bottles of pop.
5 bottles of pop.
5 bottles of pop.
6 bottles of pop.
6 bottles of pop.
7 bottles of pop.
7 bottles of pop.
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 Good.
That's hard.
So now we're gonna just make sure you try and use your core the whole time and keep your legs bent. So don't throw your junk in my backyard.
Don't throw junk in my backyard.
My backyard.
My backyard.
My backyard.
My backyard.
Don't throw your junk in my backyard.
Don't throw your junk in my backyard.
My backyard's full.
My backyard's full.
Really engage your core. You almost want to feel as if you're like flexing for the ladies. You know,
Oh.
really showing off. But really engage it because that's how you get your air. Now, I see that like you're not really breathing, so let's just do some breathing exercise. So in for 5. 1. Out on a hiss. Force it out. Alright, ready? Now, in, out really quick. Good. You feel that, and do you feel you engaging your core?
Mm-hmm.
So, almost as if you're like Fusro dying from Skyrim.
Okay.
So, what we can also do is, we can breathe in. Boos!
Okay.
Engage your core.
Boos!
And then engage again. Row!
Row!
Good. Da!
Da!
Now do you feel,
Mhm.
hard engage? Good.
It's almost like you're not breathing from your chest.
You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be completely from your core.
Okay.
So, I always saw, that, when this game first came out, I was like, that's really cool, because, when he Fusro does, a big gust of wind comes out. So, just try and realize that, and then that will help your breathing technique, so that you don't, get to, the end of a phrase, and you're like, and you're gasping for air. Just find, really engage your core, because that'll help you project, and
Okay.
also just keep breathing so you don't forget, So,
Okay. That's great.
that's good. So, I hope this warm-up really helps you. And it also helps just loosen up your vocal so it's easier to practice and it's just good to be warmed up.
Yeah, it projects your voice better,
Mhm.
especially
And
for
you just feel a lot more confident.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really learned from this class to just really engage your core. Because, like, before I'd just be like, la da 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 da, and I'd be like, well, it's not really good. And then I learned to engage your core, and you get so much more projection out of it.
Okay.
Thank you for being my subject for the day.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.